Hi everybody, so welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you the things I learned from 2023. It was a hard year, but one of the top things I learned is do the hard work on yourself. In other words, if you have some pain, work through it so that you don't wreck every part of your life. Which is what happens when you're just so afraid to go into the darkness, the tears, your childhood, all those bad things that happen to you. They're not going away. They're just going to manifest into different things. And I say this a lot. But if you don't deal with your shit, it's going to deal with you. And it's not going to be nice. So don't be afraid to just cry if you need to. Let it all out. Number 2, do not hang out with people that are jealous of you. It's amazing how many times people just be your friend or your lover and they're really fucking jealous of you and don't want the best for you. So they will do subtle things to sabotage your success. And they really kind of hate you because they feel like you have things that they'll never be able to achieve. I'm sitting there like, well, just do what I do. If you're jealous, just imitate. They're like, no, I could never. So they just gotta hate on you because for some reason in their mind they have these limitations and they can't get past them. I never feel limited. Like if there's something I want to do, I know that I can study and learn and figure it out and do it. If I really want to apply myself, I can do it. But not everybody feels that way. So, fuck them. And that's another big lesson I've learned this year. Number 3 is don't give a shit about things that are outside of your control. I can't control how people are going to feel about me, how they're going to see me. So my new mantra is I don't give a shit. I just don't care. If they don't like me, if this car is going too slow and I can't get around them, I'm just gonna not give a shit because it doesn't do me any good. Sit there and run up my blood pressure. I don't have high blood pressure. I have low blood pressure. But it doesn't do me any good to sit around and worry about that. I can't control it. So I don't give a shit. And number 4, treat your body right. I've been going to the gym more consistently, and I really love it. It's like a really great place to be for a lot of reasons. But I really love going to the gym. And I just lost a good friend of mine. She died 1 week ago, and it was because she smoked for half of her life, and she's one of my oldest and dearest friends, and I had to go and view her body yesterday, and I just can't believe she's gone, and I'll never see her again. And, it's one thing to just treat yourself like shit because you don't love yourself, but, other people do love you and need you in this world, especially when you have children like she did, and a husband, You're needed and wanted in this world. That's why I say do your work. Sorry for that interruption. But that's why I say you have to do the work on yourself. Figure out why you're treating your body like shit or why you don't feel worthy of good health. But do that muscle work too. I work with elderly people and you need your muscles. If you've had a stroke, and the other side of your body is weak because you never work your muscles, it's going to be that much harder for you to take care of yourself or, for other people to help you because you just have no strength anywhere. And it's very important to work on those muscles. I am freakishly strong from what I've noticed in the gym. I'm just like, oh gosh. I look at other people, I know it's bad, and I'm like, why did they come here to play? Like, Why are you lifting that light ass weight? I mean, seriously, do the work. So, treating your body right is paramount. And working on your own inner healing is the most important thing that you can do today. You don't have time to watch hours and hours of TV when you've got a whole bunch of fucking trauma in your childhood that you're just escaping from. And believe me, I know all about escapism. So I'm not sitting here sitting on some high horse. I'm just saying, out of love for you, please work on yourself, because I won't say this is, your one life to live, because I think you probably come here many times. But I would say that it can be miserable, a miserable existence, and it doesn't have to be. My dog. Why are you making so much fucking noise? I'm filming a video. Go ahead and bark. So, I don't even know where I was going with that. But continue to work on yourself, because you're worth it, and that the impact you have on other people, can be profound. But if you never do that work and you just sit at home watching TV, escaping, then we'll never get to experience it. So I really, just want to say thank you guys for coming back. Things are going well. I'm still single, and I'm enjoying that. I'm on dating websites, and it's so funny, on my profile I say no Libra. And I fucking mean that shit too. But I have my age on there and full body pictures, and these young guys, they just don't care. They really don't care about my age. And I love it when they're like, I love thick girls. Like, okay, so we have some fetishizers coming up. I'm not going to fall for any love bombing this time. And that's another thing I picked up. Love bombing. How do you know, that this is bullshit or not? Narcissists go kind of quick. They go really quickly in the relationships. They take way too fast, way too far, way too soon. And that's one way that you can know if you're kind of dealing with a narcissist. Flowers, dinners, lovely words over and over, flooding you with messages. So my lesson to myself is like, okay, it's okay if someone's not love bombing me. It doesn't mean that they're not interested. I'm just so used to the dysfunctional shit that having to deal with like normal people, it's a little disconcerting. It's like, okay, all right, so this is what people do. This is normal. So it's been fun. So that's my check-in for 2023. It's been a really rough start with losing my friend, and I just wouldn't wish that on anybody. And I'd love to help people to prevent this from happening, because it fucking sucks to go on without people and never be able to hold them again. And it's devastating. So anywho, thank you guys so much for subscribing, for coming back. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you to my Patreons. Thank you to everybody who donates and supports me. I really appreciate y'all. And thank you so much for coming back. And I'll see you in my next video.